He won nearly €1 million, lifted one of poker's most prestigious trophies, and within a year, his name was linked to a criminal investigation. Like many professionals, he spent years grinding tournaments before anyone outside the poker community knew his name. How did he win the EPT 2022 tournament? And what happened after? Stay tuned to watch, see the full story of Jordan Saccucci.
Down Libor's range.
Saccucci holds pocket rockets and goes against Libor's pocket kings. Seeing that the flop is dry, Libor just goes all in hoping for the best.
I mean, I obviously don't think that he's going to fold, but I think that he's really considering it.
Played a lot of time bank cards and then moves all in. Saccucci calls and tables aces. Pilhofer says, I had queens. I folded queens pre.
Clubs? You had queens. Wow. Holy shit.
I was so close to just strip it to the call.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, but right now, Saccucci is an 85% favorite to eliminate Benjamin Libor.
Let's see. Oh.
10 of clubs on the turn. So Libor does pick up the club draw. A club or a king on the river saves him. Any other card, and he's gone. And Saccucci wins a 6.9 million chip pot and is going to have a huge chip lead in this tournament. The river is the 7 of...
And this is how Saccucci eliminates his first opponent.
He knows he has to leave, but he can't.
Holding a weaker hand, Saccucci will just hit the best card on the river that someone could ever get, and that's how he wins against Pilhofer, giving him a much bigger chance to win the tournament.
That got me somehow.
I just looked at him like, really, bro?
What a flop here for King 8 suited.
Yours?
It's like a 50-year-old man joke at like...
Pilhofer bets. And Saccucci sort of nonchalantly putting too many chips out there.
Oh, really? Yeah. You can call a floor.
No, it's half of the...
It's
more than you can call floor.
Yeah. So was he trying to raise or trying to call?
He was trying to call, but he put too much out. And now they're trying to decide whether that's going to be a forced raise or not.
Floor? Floor on one?
There's no flop 5 BT menu.
There's 2 floors there, I see them.
Take back 25, because that was...
Yeah.
That was the...
What did I put, 100 in originally?
Yeah, you put 100, just like this, yeah.
Yeah, so Pilhofer...
That's how you call the flop.
Just stay till the end to see the aftermath and what happened to Saccucci after he won the tournament.
That's just a 4, right?
3 times. Is that 2?
60, and you put 100 in.
Yeah, you put 160, put 90, so that would be a minimum. Sorry?
No, I'm listening to you. I know it's a raise, yeah.
Because if I take away 125k chip, it covers your bet. So that becomes a minimum.
There's been no rule
But
change.
the question is it 60 or do I have to min raise to 120?
Yeah, you have to 120.
That's what I mean.
Yes, 120.
I really meant to
Raise 120.
And we all learned something here. Sort of.
Yeah, and it does open up the action for Pilhofer, but
Yeah, I mean, if a floor
it's tough to play.
it's super weird.
in the third bet.
That's why I said
Pilhofer pairs is 7.
I was pretty sure that it was the way it was, but like, if you hear that, then you hear that, you know?
That's what I was told, because if
Yeah.
Saccucci nonchalantly checking every draw imaginable.
Wow, what a run out.
Huge run out, trip 7s for Pilhofer, but it is a flush for Saccucci.
Dealing and stuff, yeah. But still, you could just be a new floor or something, I don't know.
225, and Pilhofer is going to be compelled to call.
The man of the good hands.
That was a great flop raise.
Picking up kings.
Moving on to the next moment, he goes against the Japanese player Jun Obara. In a moment of desperation, Obara goes all in, hoping for the best.
Been a sun run for Saccucci for, what is this, 6 days now?
Yeah,
I mean, 7
absolutely.
if you count the first day we didn't cover.
Yeah, my guy's been getting a lot of really nice opportunities, a lot of really nice hands.
Obara elects to call, playing a 3-bet pot out of position with King-Jack offsuit.
I mean, how much trouble can you get in with King-Jack versus Kings? It's not like the case King can hit.
But you can hit top pair. And now I wonder how much is Obara going to lose, because if I look at stack to pot ratio, Nick, 2.1 in the middle, Obara's got less than 3 behind.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I just don't see any way out at this point. SPR being 1, you've got King-Jack, you've called a 3-bet, you've hit top pair with a fantastic kicker and backdoor clubs. you're just never getting away. I think we might actually see an elimination right off the bat here, guys.
So Saccucci's continuation bet is 1 million, which is a third of Ibarra's remaining stack. He announces all in. Saccucci calls, and Ibarra is drawing thin. Saccucci, a 4-1 favorite to eliminate Jun Ibarra on the first hand of the day. Okay, well, that does create chopportunities.
I suppose we should talk about the chop outs at this point, guys.
Absolutely. A 9 on the river for a chop, a jack on the river for the win, any other card, and we lose Jun Ibarra. The river is a king. It's a set for Saccucci, 2 pair for Ibarra, and he is KO'd in 4th place. And just like that, we are down to 3.
After eliminating the majority of the players, there's Antoine Saut, who holds a better hand than Saccucci. Just win an ace and a 3, Saccucci hopes for the best and goes all in, even without seeing the flop first.
More heads up, and the ace-3 has some strength, but also realizing...
He shoves on Saut.
Wow.
All in to call with 6s.
Wow. And this is a little out of character from what we've seen of Saccucci, and this is giving Saut pause. I think, oh, and he does call.
Wow, calls it off. And Saut, a favorite to double up through Saccucci and change the momentum in this heads-up battle. Saut a 70% favorite here, and just hoping that there isn't an ace on the desk.
Yeah, and an ace would just win this right now for Jordan.
It would indeed. Don't call for outs when you're ahead, French people.
Amen.
The flop. Doesn't have an ace, just 2 3s on it. Trips for Saccucci.
Chanel store into a hangout. I asked Alex if she wanted to go to the Chanel store and turn it into a hangout. You know what I'm saying?
There's a 6.
Saccucci now nearly a 9-1 favorite to win it right here, right now.
Wow, that looked like it.
You need one that's round the other way, Antoine. Needs a 6 on the river, or this record-breaking EPT Prague main event is over, and Jordan Saccucci is going to lift the trophy. The river card. It's another 9, it's a boat for Saccucci, and he scores victory. Jordan Saccucci from Canada is the winner of the EPT Prague 2020.
Roughly a year after his biggest victory, Saccucci's name returned to the news for a very different reason. In late 2023, Ontario authorities announced that they had arrested several individuals following an investigation into alleged residential break-ins. Jordan Saccucci was among those charged. Authorities allege that the investigation involved multiple high-value home burglaries. According to public reports, police also seized luxury items, vehicles, cash, and other property during the investigation. The allegations quickly spread throughout the poker world. Major poker media outlets covered the story. Players across social media reacted with surprise. Some questioned how someone who had recently won nearly 1 million euros in a prestigious tournament could now be facing such serious allegations. It's important to note that criminal charges are allegations, not proof of guilt. Court proceedings determine whether charges are proven, reduced, dismissed, or otherwise resolved. Public reporting also noted that Saccucci disputed parts of the media coverage and stated that earlier charges mentioned in reports had previously been dismissed. As of the time this video was produced, viewers should consult the latest public court records or reputable news sources for any updates on the legal proceedings. Jordan Saccucci's story is one of the most surprising turns in modern tournament poker. One year, he stood at the top of the European Poker Tour, celebrating a career-defining victory. The next, he was making headlines for reasons entirely unrelated to the game. Whether history remembers him primarily as an EPT champion or for the controversy that followed may ultimately depend on how the legal process concludes and how his story develops in the years ahead. Whatever the outcome, it serves as a reminder that life away from the poker table can sometimes become a bigger story than anything that happens on it. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to see more stories about poker's biggest champions, scandals, and unforgettable moments, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments who I should cover next.